he smells and tastes the air with his tongue. I'm wondering if that's bringing down some issues. He's been restless, extremely restless. I don't know if it's the noise, how loud he is. I don't even have my headphones on. I've been just talking to y'all, no headphones, anything like that. Uh, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to move this to a different spot. This is the coolest room in the house that isn't my bedroom. So I have to figure out that because Sid's health is more important than this robot. He is a little over 7. Yeah. Let's see. He's 11, 12 years old, and I really want to keep him around 20, get him up to 20, and see how long he ends up getting. Oh yeah, I have a humidity and temperature gauge in there. I make sure his enclosure stays at a good 65, between 60 and 65, and humidity normally sits between 60 and 70 in the humidity, because he doesn't need a lot of humidity, but I do want him to have a good shed. But the 3D printer being this close to his enclosure, I'm thinking he's getting, I don't know, some other plastic melt into the air. It's getting into his enclosure. He's been very, very restless. Excuse me. So I've got to figure out how to fill this for now, so I at least can get the servo for this, because I have one here. And this servo, if it will actually fit, probably the noise from the vibrations. Oh, well, that's good to know, because I am definitely using PLA. And I just noticed that this is crooked. Either my servo's crooked or this is crooked. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Is this side straight? This side is straight. But this part of the servo will control the neck. But it sits like this. And I just noticed that this has a curve to it, and so the servo doesn't sit straight. So that's going to be probably need to be a complete and utter reprint, because it doesn't sit flush. It's all crooked. We will see if I can get that fixed. This part controls the jaw. This particular server is the MG 996Rs. They did suggest using the 995s, but I have a whole bunch of 996s, which is from a previous project that I was working on that I never did finish. I was building a giant ant, because ants are cool. A robotic giant ant, and I just never finished it because I lost interest. Had problems building the board. Do I have one? I should have one close. Apparently I don't have one close. But I was having problems building the board, and I just got so frustrated. And that was almost 2 years ago. Oh, apparently I've been doing robotics for about 2 years now. Damn, where'd the time go? I do believe... Oh, I've got ads in a minute. I do believe that some of the servos that you can use are regular RC servos. I believe in I don't have a picture of it. In the finger example, they use a regular RC motor. But since I didn't start with the super simple one, a lot of the SG90s are little RC motors, but these are super cheap and they break as I drop it. They break fairly easy, or at least better than ABS. Well, that's good. I wonder if this fits without cracking it. That does not fit. So this piece here is this piece. It gets bolted to the top of the head and it controls the head motion. So it will turn it side to side. And this one, this servo here, is the jaw up and down. So I'm kind of hung up because the servo that they suggested us to use, let's hope that my shit doesn't go haywire again. Oh, we are in ads. I totally forgot about the ads. Bloop. We are in ads, but I'm going to keep us right here. I hate that goddamn thing. Is this mega giant servo? And I can't find it. I just can't find it anywhere. And I'm in the way. Oh man, I'm out of water. Reserve can. So now, as soon as ads are over, I am talking to nobody. $59 until ads are over. So here's another issue I'm having. So as the skull sits, I don't know where the Raspberry Pi is supposed to fit to control everything. So that's going to be another issue that I have on where am I going to put everything that controls it. Welcome back from ads. You didn't miss much. I actually forgot I was streaming for a good 20 seconds and was just silent. I need to get back into the groove of streaming. But this is the servo that they call to go into this spot that controls the movement of the neck. And I'm just having hell finding them. They're very hard to find. So I've got to find something equivalent. And then also, I don't know inside of the skull where the Raspberry Pi is supposed to go. Also, if I need any power inverters or anything like that, I don't know where they're gonna go. Like, I only really have 2 spots, and that's here at the base of the at the back of the skull. And then what am I going to do with all of the wire management? I am a Linux person, so I really don't care about wire management. But at the same time, I can't have wires just sticking everywhere. That's not going to work. But the eyeballs currently do work, so I'm excited about that. I've got to find this particular servo. Not bad servos. Bite force? Let's see how much force does that servo have. Let's look it up. An MG 996R. Well, this is going to be the servo for the mouth. And it, let's see. It doesn't have that much torque. 11 kilograms. The Mega, this one is for the neck. So that will be some serious torque turning the head. But at the same time, wouldn't it be absolutely scary? You're sitting there driving and then all of a sudden, you know, it just turns and look at you. Just, I'm in the driver's seat, minding my own business. And bloop, looks at you, starts saying hi and shit. That's going to be so funny. It can eat meat, no problem. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could, but at the same time, it's... Oh, completely fragile, I promise. Well, okay, look. Let me show you. Okay, so the other version of this robot has teeth, and it's absolutely terrifying. I don't know why that one does. This site does the thing, but yeah, this is the other version. How much C4 do I need to pick up? You won't need any C4. Promise. You won't. So this is the other version of the head, and it's absolutely terrifying because you have to make it makes you print out a mold for its face. And I have seen some of these things, and it's fucking terrifying. Like, it has teeth. Why does it need teeth? Like, why does a robot need teeth? Like, why? Why does a robot need teeth? It shouldn't need teeth. This is terrifying. To look more human? No, thank you. Hey, Captain Coder. Man, to get into robotics, all you need is an Arduino, a Raspberry Pi. If you know C/C++, or if you want to learn C++, to eat human flesh. Oh, I'm so done. So done. It's not going to eat human flesh. You found some servos that do ounces? Oh, inch? No, thank you. A Raspberry Pi. The little microcomputer. This little... Oh, let's take out the SD card before I break it. So this thing right here is going to be the brain of this whole robot. That is going to be the brain of the robot. I was thinking about doing a Jetson Nano, but Jetson Nanos are mainly for artificial intelligence, and I'm not going to put artificial intelligence. Oh. No, thank you. $200? No, thank you. That's where my focus would be. There's not going to be any laser beams. A camera, yes, because I want it to actually look at you when you talk to it. Especially what the idea is when you guys are going to say his name, if you use TTS and it hears its name, I want it to look at you guys. Look at the camera. It's going to be fun. Like, that's so creepy looking. Like, it doesn't need to be this realistic. Why does it? Yes, it will have arms. Cameras are just bright lights. Biggs, you're not helping. You're not helping at all. Like, this head is super cool, and I do have this board here. But see, the face itself, you have to mold. How else will it look into your soul? No, thank you. I don't want it to look into my soul. I don't want it to look into my soul.
Oh, you know what they want realistic for? They want it to be fully functional.
I don't want it to be fully functional. So like this is what I'm building, right? And it will have arms. The legs are a separate thing. A lot of people haven't gotten the legs to work. It's a Star Trek joke. I have not gotten into Star Trek yet. My girlfriend is really, really trying, but she used the line, "It's from the future." So there was this one with Picard. He's super old. He finds Data's daughter, or Data's daughter finds him, and she looks dead at me and goes, "Well, this one's from the future." They're all in the future. What do you mean it's in the future? It's in the future of the future? Like, how many futures are there? And I'm not talking multi-dimensional. This is supposed to be one timeline. You can confirm. See, I was raised Star Wars, not Star Trek. And so trying to get into it, and she tried to use Data and then the Borg and some other things to try to pique my interest, but it's not there. Like, is this the video? I don't need that. I'm trying to show you guys a video of this new version. Yes, I was a Star Wars kid, not a Star Trek kid. And see, like, and none of these videos are mine. So you guys, this is how long it's been going. A lot of these 7 years ago. Like, tell me that's not creepy. Oh, I've got ads. This is the video. Like, and see, his cheekbones, he's got things for eyebrows, the whole works. It's terrifying. Terrifying, I'm telling you. Oh, like, watch his cheekbones. Like, he can do facial movements, and I don't want facial movements. Like, that's too realistic. I don't want that in my life. I don't want this in my life. That is terrifying. Look at that, you guys. You don't need to hear what he's saying because it doesn't matter. Like, shock. Like, no, thank you. And what it is actually talking about the emotions it's feeling.
Smile closed. Smile
Oops.
open. Disgust. Sad. Fear.
But you see the little thing in the head? Like,
Anger.
the woman on the ship getting a frisky with data.
Suspicious.
Horny virus? Oh god, no. No.
Thinking.
Is that FNAF's head without fur?
Sleeping.
What? What happened?
Blink.
Like, that's terrifying. You actually have to, like, no, nope, that's terrifying. I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with it. That it's gonna be one of her. No, thank you. I don't need that in my life. I'm good off of that. Let's. Yes, he did. It totally did do puppy dog eyes and all of that shit. No, thank you. I don't need that. I'm gonna confuse. Yes, it will have legs. They have figured out how to make working, functioning legs for this open source robot. It's fucking awesome. So it'll walk, but I need mine to look more robotic than that real motherfucker right there. That shit was terrifying. I don't need that. Am I the only one thinking that here that's willing truly to welcome the robot overlords? I'm not even welcoming robot overlords. Hence why I'm not building a robot overlord. I am an introvert, and if a robot asked me what was his purpose, I'd be like the most mundane of things. Like, you don't need to help humankind. You don't need to make us better. None of that. Because that's how all of those terrible pass the butter. That's right. Ballistics. Oh, find out what looks this. We need to take one of those out at 100 yards. If you shoot it in the head, like, dude, it's plastic. I dropped a piece from sitting in a chair just like I'm doing. I dropped a piece and it shattered. You don't need ballistics. The state of things, humans would make the robots intentionally erratic, like Marvel guys with the golden glove. We could. That is a possibility. But, like, I'm one of those people who are just pissed at the state of things. If a robot asked me what is my purpose, I could only give it a bullshit answer, because helping humankind is not it. Because humankind is at a loss right now. And I could see why it's saying, well, the only way is to control humans' behavior. Make note, sights on my optics and gun performance. Oh, good Lord. No, it's literally going to help in the kitchen. That's the only job it's going to do. Oh, good Lord, you guys. It's not going to be that terrifying. I am not going to program it to help human beings, because if human beings can't help themselves... I know, Solar. I know. Hence why I'm saying, It's going to just be helping in the kitchen. Because don't ask me how to help humankind. Because if you ask me how to help humankind, I'd be like, take some of these motherfuckers out. Let's restart. Wipe the white government clean and start anew. I am not the one for politics, and if a robot asks me how to help humankind, I tell it to learn how to cook and cook well, because all human beings like food. That's the only safe way. Only. 223? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure you could hit it with a 22 and it would go kaput. Hit it in the head, make sure you hit the back of the head where most of the brains are, and kaput. Cooking is chemistry, and you're teaching it chemistry. I'm teaching it witchcraft. Because cooking is witchcraft. You can't convince me elsewise. You take ingredients from the earth, you put it in a cauldron, and the recipe is written in a book passed down through generations. Program it to chop a carrot, but if a human's in the way of the carrot, kill the human, get the carrot chopped. Oh god, no, create it, no. No. Hence why I have to give it face recognition and things like that, so it can tell the difference between vegetables and a human being. There will be no chop of a human being. You guys are killing me with this. You guys are killing me, I swear. Cooking is witchcraft. Exactly. Cooks put their intentions and energies into their craft. It's just like artists. I absolutely agree. I hope it's, 308's pricier last time I checked. A 22 can take one of these out. Don't waste your 9s, because you're going to need them for when the apocalypse happen, because 9s are the most... No slicey for a stir fry. You guys are killing me. Don't waste your 9s, because when zombie apocalypse happen, 9s are going to be the most sought after, because most people carry 9s. You keep your 223s and your 308s for a big game. I don't know, building rebar, those metal rebars and buildings up, going to be my strategy to giving lasers and systems robots. Not doing any lasers or anything like that, I swear. This thing is going to be harmless unless you're a carrot, maybe some broccoli, a bell pepper. I'm not even going to let it chop meat. No rabbit, no quail. It's not going to be cleaning animals, nothing. No. Because I don't need it to lose its mind. I understand the risks that I am taking. You guys don't understand. I am not trying to renew purpose. No. On a railgun? You don't need a railgun. You guys are killing. It will chop onions to blind us. Onions are you guys are safe from the onion. But like, the ultimate goal is to have, because in Japan, they have robots like this that are wheeled, that work for the, go to work for the disabled. No, it's not going to kill you if you go into the kitchen. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. Well, Japan has robots that go to work for the disabled, so the disabled one can interact in the community because they have cameras and everything. So the disabled can see, and they can control the robot while they're in bed, because most of them can't get up and go to work and then they get paid for what the robot that they control works. We don't have anything like that in the United States, and I thought that would be awesome. But is it gonna kill? No, robots. I posted. Oh God, I'm scared to see what's this robot you posted. Oh, what did you post? I am so terrified. Whoa, red alert. Ooh. Where did you post it at? And robot memes? Oh, good Lord. Oh, the humanoid robots? Yeah, I seen that. Hey, Fox Hollow, how are you? The chat is torturing me over this robot that I am building. Oh, it's a Chinese factory. But the robot is literally there to hopefully allow the disabled to go to work, interact with human beings without leaving their homes. So that's the idea of. I think robots to play guitars with hot dogs. No. Torture robots. You're built. No, I'm not. I'm not going to torture anybody. I promise. I don't like that. Netherlands say Chinese, but the video talks about being cooking helpers. I thought it was interesting. Oh yeah, Biggs definitely checks out. But like, they literally have robots so that people can go. I didn't say the robots was gonna kill the disabled. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's horrible. They're going to go to work for the robots. Can robots float? Should I invest in a boat? Oh my God. And no, robots can't float, but they also don't breathe. And so, depending on the robot, they can go underwater. I'm pretty sure. Unintended havoc is my goal. Or, did you know this? Unintended havoc? Well, you have succeeded. You have succeeded, and I'm thankful for it, because this is amusing, but I mean, robots can follow us to Mars. Yeah, robots can even follow you to Mars because they don't need oxygen. They can probably get to Mars before we do. What was that movie? A movie came out with Jennifer Lopez. Fracking toasters. There was a movie with Jennifer Lopez where her mom made a robot. Robots are already on Mars. You're right. Robots are already on Mars. I guess we need to build robots to fight robots. Sounds perfect safe plan to me. Nowhere is safe for us. Well, the robot that I am building will definitely be safe. Dark side of robots are already leaving the solar system. Literally nowhere safe. You're right. Robots on the sun? I don't know if robots can be on the sun. I think it's too hot. Discord invites expired? What? How? I have it set for. All right. Well, let's fix that, because that's horrible. Why is what the heck? Here's the Discord, everybody, and I don't know why that's. What the hell? Why is that expired? I will fix that when we get off stream. Sun resistant. We'll make them out of ice. I don't know if you know what happens to ice in the sun, but I don't think that's gonna work. And send them out at night. Oh, good lord, you guys! Out of Pluto, we can make them out of the sun. I don't think none of that's gonna work, you guys. I think you're just all doomed. And with me over here building robots, I'm being useful to them, so I should be okay. I'm kidding, you guys. Robots or humans are made out of sun. I don't know about that. I think you're all doomed, Robotech. I did not say that. But it's funny, though. It's funny. I was kidding. I'm pretty sure at some point robots will be making themselves. So I will be unimportant. And it won't be me who, out of all the people that build robots, like Boston Dynamics and things like that, you think they're going to come to me to build them? Nah. Glitter stardust of forms of humans. Humans are made of stardust. Humans are not made of stardust. It would be cool. It would be fabulous. It would be awesome. All right. So, I have still a lot of figuring out to do when it comes to the robot. Stardust, comic Play-Doh. They are, though. You know, you are absolutely right. They are. At least, if then you from Boston Dynamics, I don't know if they're right here. I got my glasses. I don't think my robot could stand up to anything Boston Dynamics can do. Oh. The term... Oh, I had some in my eyes. Oh, ick. Humans are made from stardust, which is... Oh. Yeah, robots get fun pass. Where's my hydrate? What is going on? I swear my stream is breaking every 2 seconds. Why is it not working? CNCs, just robots don't want it. I promise you guys that I am never, ever, ever. Wait.
Is this broken, too?
Oh. Nope. That's not broken. What in the world is going on with my stuff? Alright, well... Sin City was made, yeah, I don't know what happened. And I got the posture check and the hydrate. Thank you for the Sin City. And... this is in TED Talk. Alright. Do you guys know to even get, we have a ring of garbage on the outside of Earth right now, in our, no, it's not in our atmosphere, and it's not quite, I don't know how far away from our atmosphere is it?
The robot overlords have already started shutting humankind down, starting with this stream. They are coming, get your fire hoses ready.
Cheese cards.
And cheese curds? Jeez.
If Well, if not, Mama's getting large. I'm going to Naya's house,
All right.
and we're going in and out of all the houses. We're probably going in.
I have to send in a food order. Cheese curds.
Okay. So, send nanobots out to the garbage circle to assemble the space garbage into our new galactical overlord.
No. What's for dinner? I believe it's KFC. 2 chicken sandwiches. She wants mashed potatoes. I Oh, KFC has become so mid lately. I stick to Popeyes. See, I would stick to Popeyes too. But the Popeyes next to me is always filthy. Always filthy. Like hair in your food. There's garbage all over the floors. The floors are sticky. Nobody's wearing hair nets. Just, Yeah. And so I don't eat Popeyes for dinner, and since I work like 15 minutes away, there's a Popeyes over there. On the way home, if I'm grabbing dinner, I would get Popeyes from over there, but the Popeyes that is literally 2 minutes from my house, in the daytime, if you walk into there, because I happen to walk in with a friend, place is immaculate. But after 3 p.m., that place is so disgusting. Just, I can't do it. I can't do it. Nighttime shift, never heard of it. Yeah, I worked the nighttime shift. And that place was immaculate when I was there. Because nighttime, you're the busiest. That's when you need to be the most careful. Countries are supposed to ensure satellites don't bump after their effective life, but they have. And then you go to China, blow up satellites, and make a mess. I believe it. I haven't had it in a while now. I want some. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Night shift is vitally prepping for morning. That's not true. You're making me want a salad, fresh mixed greens. Oh, toasted sesame dressing. That sounds delish. I'll probably have a salad with my KFC only because I have garden beds that's got Swiss chard, all of the lettuces. I've got butter crunch, romaine. Had a breakfast, so I don't just had breakfast, so I don't need chicken. I don't tend to eat breakfast. I was told to start eating 1 meal a day from my dietitian, but I'm hypoglycemic, so skipping breakfast is just hard enough for me already. All right, so I need to make the hell? Why is this here? All right. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was adding buttons to, I think I was adding buttons. Wake up hell early. Yes, 5 a.m. And so I normally don't eat lunch until around noon. Controls. Yes, I was adding an interact button and an inventory button because I was going to try to build an inventory for this. So I need to build an inventory system for and a save system for this game. Oh, Shiloh, thank you for gifting Dr. Caspian a sub. I appreciate you. You missed the all of the robot conversation. We got Sonny's eyes at least creepily working for the most part. So his eyeballs are working. Dr. Cap. Sid keeps moving and he's getting on my nerves. I swear, he doesn't want to sit still. But every time I've taken a look at a save system or an inventory system, it doesn't quite fit. I tried to build it on my own, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so that's been fun. Fortune Favorite has helped me with a backpack, kind of a small... Where is it? Is it in the backpack? Is it in here? Yes. So we do have this. Oh, I will definitely take a look at that. I will definitely take a look at that. Thank you. So I've got this backpack, and so that works, but then I'd have to add a visual way of showing the backpack so you can see keys, health potions. I'm going to also do hunger potions so you can go longer without having to eat in the game. So far these are working, but I don't quite understand. Well, one, I don't know how we're going to deliver the keys. Like, you get the keys from the NPCs. That's wonderful. I don't know how I'm going to present them. And I don't know, like, I'm stumbling on my words. And NPC gives you a key. Sweet, you have the key for whatever door you're trying to go through or whatever. If your inventory is simple, you're going to a wide range of objects. You may not need smooches. Well, I just jumped the whole sentence. I definitely don't need a complex. It's literally 3 different type of items that you're going to keep. Yep, just keys and potions. That's it. Maybe later on you can stock up on food. But, maybe if you kill an animal and it drops the food and you don't need it, you could possibly pick it up. Hunger potions. You mean smoothies possibly made of humans? Visually should be easy to do. I think it would be easy to do, but because I'm having issues trying to even think about zombie potions. No, not zombie potions. It's a potion that you get that will keep your hunger from moving as fast. So at the beginning, the very first, break it up into small steps. Absolutely. But I don't know what I want. Start with a visual design. implemented by the UI without any code behind it. I could do that. All right. What do I want? Do I really want to start off with the texture? So the design choice will be the hardest part. Oh, okay. Oh no. If I draw it out, I'll never build it. I am a horrible drawer. All right. So let's see. And I think I want to stick with the way I have done all of the other UIs. Kind of like, you know, the margin container, hide secret code to disabled army robots in the game. So people need to buy it for... Donald, you're killing me. There's already a secret code in the game. If nobody has noticed, there is a secret code in the game. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will show you. Do I have any other secret code? Yeah, we have secret code. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a salad. Y'all got me hungry. Just keep it simple. Add a sprite for each of the items. If you can key, then you set transparent to fully opaque. Ah. Shh. The camera above me, because my screens are so high, I just seen something move and immediately jumped, and it's fucking Sid acting an ass. You're such an asshole. You scared the shit out of me, sir. Financial advice. No, there's not going to be any secret code to protect you from robots. I don't have that strength. Where you can have your inventory on the screen 24/7. See, that's what I was thinking. You could have your inventory 24/7 on screen. But I'm already got a lot showing on my screen. Like between the hunger and the like I've already got a lot. At least it feels to me like I have a lot already on screen. Like I don't want to take away any of the visuals. Like, I want you to be fully immersed in the world. Yeah, thank you. And I still have to fix all these little bugs. How so you can stop robots in the image. There is no secret code to stop robots. And then, so I had this issue where I would land on absolutely nothing, and ever since I've discovered this new bug where my character doesn't walk up the hills. And they look funny. Now my hills look funny. That didn't work. So, like, there's a secret code. Looks like a state machine issue. Like when your character stands still on idle. Floating in idle. It's floating in idle. No, it's when you only go downhill. And the code control stopped. What? That was your previous issue? Oh, my previous issue was, let's go to the player. That's what I need to do, is snap to slope, but I currently do not know how to do that yet. Where is it? Is it in my player GD? Did I put it in? No, it was in my states. Your character looks like from the Hollow, from Hell's Paradise. Thank you. I bought it off of itch.io. Is it here? Nope, it's not in this one. In Air State. Nope. I know it's in one of these. Was it in Idle? I believe it is this little bit of code. Yes. If players on floor equals false, then transition to the in-air state. So what was happening is I would walk and it wouldn't say that I was in the air. And so I'd just stand there because I was on the floor 2 seconds ago. It just didn't know where I was. So then we had to switch it from, hey, if I'm not on the actual floor, you need to drop my ass. So it wasn't doing that, and so this is the piece of code that we used to fix it. I'm gonna do a margin container. All right. We want my margin container to be, yep, theme overrides constants. We're gonna do 12, 12, 12, 12. All right, beautiful. All right. You can try changing character body's snap length to a greater higher. It defaults to 1 pixel. To try 16 as the... Alright. Oops, wrong one. Let's go get rid of states. We'll go to player GD. Oops. I need the scenes, not the... Snap should snap to on the floor. Right. Stop on slopes. Oh, that's how I need to do that. I could do the I need to add that to my enemies states. All right. So they'll stop falling down the hills, so that's good. All right. Item snap length 16. Let's try your first suggestion first. We're just gonna jump over everything, jump over everything. Oh, perfect. See, you the man, Shiloh. Look at that. I am no longer... Thank you. That was bugging the shit out of me. I would lower as much higher the value, the more it has side effects. Well, I mean, it's working just fine now. I wouldn't fuck with it when it's working. Oh, okay. Try 8. Oh, I'm not moving it. I didn't close it. I just moved it out of the way. Closer to 1 as possible. Two is not, and I'm going to die. I just died. But I'm wondering why that didn't start the level over. That's only supposed to start the level over. Yep, 3. Oops, I didn't get to double jump in time. Damn. See, I have tons of secret code that you guys gotta figure out in the game. Come on. Well, have fun lurking. Alright, and then I'm going to also add to... I'm gonna save that. Whoops! I did not mean to add... Do I need this full rect. There we go. Great job so far. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I am definitely feeling the lack of knowledge as of late. I'm probably just burnt out. I've been trying to do too much all at once. But I will figure it out. I'll get there. Alright, we're going to add a visual, a VBox container. And then inside of the VBox container, let's make sure we have our constants at -48. Oh, that's going to give me padding. All right. Now inside of each one of these, let's see, we're going to do control nodes. I don't want any of this. I just want controls. Oops. Now what do I want? An item list? Vertical list of selectable items with one or... Now. All right, we have ads going on in 1 minute. Let's see, where's my keys? This is the wrong art. Where did I put my keys drops? No, that's... Apparently I can't remember where I put my keys at. I'm gonna have to find that. But I don't know if this is going to work. This item list, that just doesn't feel right. So let's not do that. What are we going to use? A menu bar, that's cool. What are we going to use? What do normal people use for their inventories? What's up? RCB, how you doing? How you doing? You just got here in ads. Hopefully you can hear me. Ah, ads. We have 2 minutes until ads are over with. Okay, we've got a V-box container inside of the V-box container. Containers. I don't want to use containers then. I don't want a text box. "54 seconds. What do we want? How do I want to do this? I really don't want to use labels. How do I want to do this? "21 seconds. 21 seconds. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from ads. I promise I have done nothing but...
I am back. And I said, will you up?
No, you said, what's up? How are you, RCB? I am actually trying to do this inventory. Trying to build me a very, very simple 3-box, maybe 4 inventory. And so I've got my inventory in the control node. I've got my margin container. I got a V-box. Now I just have to make 3 small boxes. Oh, you missed it. We got the robot's eyes actually moving. There's a couple of issues with it, but hi, Icon. You missed it too. We got the eyeballs moving inside of the robot. I had a couple of issues with it rubbing up against the face, but other than that, we got it working. It was fun. It was fun. Struggled a bunch. It's been a long time since I opened up the Arduino IDE. But now we are building an inventory system, and I'm so completely not sure how to go about it. I just need to make 3 boxes to hold a picture of each sprite that they would pick up. I've already got a small backpack variable for the keys and health potions. Robot's looking good. Well, thank you. You missed the conversation of them asking me what caliber do they need to take it out. It's plastic. You just need to kick it. I swear to God, you'll break it with a foot. I know because I dropped a piece from here. And no, he can't see quite yet. He can't see quite yet. He does not have cameras in his eyeballs yet. I haven't figured out what style of camera. I was thinking of a Raspberry Pi cam, but that means I need to reprint the mounts that are in the back of the eye for it. And my 3D printer, I'm having issues with it. And Sid really doesn't like the 3D printer right here. The vibration keeps him moving. He's agitated. I haven't been able to pick him up. He's just a cranky snake. It's not time for him to bromate, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably have to move it. He is now over here digging in a hole that he had dug to the bottom of the enclosure that I have here. So, he has fake eyes, yeah. Yeah, the snake is not doing... I'm not a snake, but the snake's cute. Thank you. Got somebody walking in my yard looking for his golf ball because he sliced it and he probably hit my fucking house. But, so we have... I'm going to do the same for Pat's Danger Noodle. He is not a Danger Noodle. He is a Boop Snoot. No, I'm not going to give the robot a weave. That would be fucking creepy. Why is the shake on? No. I'm not going to give it a soul either. I wouldn't even know how to give it a soul. No. Hunger potions. Oops. I should probably have put that in parentheses. Alright. So, I've got the 3 things that I want to show in my inventory. I need a slot for each one of these. But here's my issue. I do not know how to build. I do know how to build. I just can't think off the top of my head how to build boxes. See, these are all slides. These are all tabs, so I definitely don't need tabs. I don't want buttons. Menus. Yeah. Well, menus? For the little, we all need tabs. I have tabs. I already have tabs. So... You like that? Like what? My option menu tabbies. Just like, have you seen my my settings / options menu before, RCB? Nope. Well, here, let me show you real quick. I gotta pause it because I do have music. Do 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 do. So, this is my options menu. So this is on sliders. I've got auto sliders going, so you can also works on sound effects. I've got graphics. Right now, on the web build, none of this works, and I'm not 100% sure why. I gotta figure out. But you can change your resolution. You can also change your screens. But for some reason, my full screen is borderless, and my borderless full screen are the exact same. Borderless window versus window mode. Controls, these are on button, which you can actually change to be able to change your controls. I do have controller support integrated, but at the same time, I need to add the ability to change controller buttons into this as well. I did have somebody who was going to do talking parts for me, so you could add on subtitles. I'm not 100% sure we're going to keep with that. They ended up having a project, so that is no longer an option. And then, so that's my options menu, my settings menu. So now I'm trying to build the sort of same thing for my inventory, so it's all the same type of look. Like if you hit inventory, if you hit your inventory, I believe I want it to pause the game, of course, or because, yeah, and then go to a screen like this where you can look at what you have, how many you have, the whole works. And so that's what I'm currently trying to build, but and then I also got to do my credits, because everybody in chat's going to be in credits. And then there's an Easter egg in my thing that 12 feet up and Panda. Oh no, I did not figure out how to save stuff in my game. I tried, and then I watched numerous videos and got so frustrated I just went to bed. And then yesterday I like doom scrolled on YouTube shorts for like 3.5 hours. I know I'm burnt out and I need to take a break from it. I'm just burnt out in life in general. I went from streaming 4 times a week to 2 times in a week, and it doesn't look like that schedule is going to change any. I still having some family issues that I need to take care of, so I want to be there for my family, and so that schedule doesn't look like it's changing any. And then with the robot build, I am trying to also get that done. So, and work has been hell. 2 months of just 2 months straight hell. Like, I get a truck to do a service, find some major issues with it. Fine, I start fixing it, and then it's spare truck, because we have spare trucks for when a truck goes down, and then the spare truck will break. And then since the first truck was less broken, I've got to get it back together. Don't finish it, get it just back together so the driver can take that to go finish route to fix this truck, which is severely broken, for that truck to break down, that first truck to break down. It's been like that for the last 2 months. And I'm ready to just fucking scream. Just like, if I can't have work life, home life, just both be stressed. I'm just ready to stab something. But I'll be okay. So I just continue to just try to keep my heads up. Exactly. Keep my head up, keep moving forward, even if it's an inch. Even if this is far as I get, I find this to be a win. In game. Nice, I like that emote. But if I only stop here and then I play with my 3D printer and get it ready to stab, that's why we give robots knives. That's not why we give robots knives. We give robots knives to cut carrots. How's your salad? Did you get your salad? Now, what in the world, which control node am I going to do to display my sprites? They could be panels, but I don't want it to be panels because panels, I don't like panels. Panels are huge. You can't really change the size of a panel or things like that. So panel is not the way I want to go. What do I want inside of my V-Box container? I just need 4 little boxes. It could be 4 vertical boxes. I don't know. I already have I've already got scenes for like a key. It was good, not gonna lie. Disappeared faster than it took to make it. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe a circular menu be unique. That would definitely be unique. But how am I going to display them? That's the issue. Rectangular hint design in UIs. A reference box? I don't want a texture rec. Definitely don't need a tree. I definitely don't want a label, because that's for text. An item list is a vertical list. Nope, I don't need a list. Like, I don't see anything that would qualify to stick inside of my, like, it's going to display sprites. What can I use to display sprites? I don't need area 2Ds because this is a UI, so area 2Ds aren't going to work. Like, nothing in area 2D node is going to work. It's got to be a control node, but I don't like anything. I mean, it could be a canvas layer. Texture rect? Really? You think I could use a texture rect? But, alright, let's see if I can't change the layout of the texture rect. Minimum size. I don't like the position. I want to move it. Come on, go center. Pirate! Welcome, welcome everybody. Hey Yak, how you doing? How you doing? How's everybody's Saturday going? You're a Raider now. I see you, I see you. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Saturday? You know me, tired but okay. I haven't seen an Arduino in so long. I have seen Arduino not long ago. Oh, you haven't seen it? You seen it not too long ago? Eyes were moving. Yes, we have the eyes officially moving. It's torn apart right now. We Arduino'd it up. This is what Irav was talking about. For those who don't know, welcome, welcome, Raiders. I'm Robotech83, and I build robots on stream. I took a small break, 6 months, and started working on some game dev. I attempted to build a game for Pirate Software's first, game jam in January. It didn't go well. I hopped in and did another game jam with Jackie Code's game jam, and this is the game that we are working on right now. Before we started working on the game, we got our robot's eyes to move. He looks funny without the top of his head. We got this piece working with a cheapo SG90 servo. So his eyeballs work. We were just testing some things out, making sure it all moves. We've got a couple issues that we got to fix with his eyeballs. They like to rub up on the front part of his face. Let me get the top of his head back on, because he kind of looks kind of scary without the top of his head. There we go. No? You're not going to just plug in and play? Oh. Servo wires were in the way. There we go. So, we are building a 6-foot cooking robot. He's going to be an assistant chef on stream. He's going to have face detection, the ability to talk, the whole works. So, this is what we're working on some days of stream, but today we are working on our game. We are building an inventory. Also, for those who haven't been here, this is Sid. Let me get him over there. That is Sid, our snake overlord and ruler. How long did that take me to print? It took me about a week once I learned how to 3D print. I learned to 3D print while printing his face. Or his skull. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all a learning experience. But he took about a week, and it took, I don't know how much filament it took, but I wasted a whole bunch of whites. A bunch of white filament printing pieces that would fail. I've got tons of failed pieces that I have tried, and pieces I would show you the neck stand, but I got told it looked inappropriate from chat earlier, so I won't show you pieces of his neck because it's inappropriate looking currently. And I just finished one roll of print, so it took about a week of figuring out, messing up a lot. And currently my 3D printer is still messing up. Yeah, 3D print, nutshell.
What do you mean inappropriate?
It looks like a piece of male anatomy. I won't say anything. I'll say it. It looked like a piece of male anatomy. Something I would keep in a drawer somewhere. Actually, something I do keep in a drawer. It just happens not to be it because hard plastic doesn't work well for that particular situation. But your killer robot's going to have a peen? No, my killer robot's not going to have a peen. So the way the neck looks, bloop, It's this piece right here. It has a ball, it sits in a ball socket. So it's right there. It sits right there. Well, it has to have a head. And then it's ribbed. And yeah, it doesn't look appropriate. So I've been told. No, there will be none of that. It's a shaft with a ball on top for a ball joint. Yeah. We're all grown-ups. We see wieners everywhere. Exactly. Grown-ups, more like 12-year-olds. We see peens everywhere. You know, you're absolutely right. Imprint on anything and everywhere. So, let's get this texture racked. Whoops. I don't like the position of this texture rack. No, you cannot request colors. Fine, I will show you the wiener. It's not a wiener, it's his spine to the neck joint, but it looks like a wiener. I'm sorry, it does. Looks like a wiener. It sits on the stand until I can get his shoulders built and his chest. And it looks like a wiener. It's got a room for... No, it doesn't have... If that looks like a wiener, you need to see a doctor. Thank you, Fuzzy. I appreciate you. Because I didn't see a wiener with that. I did not. And then chat... I immediately started streaming, went to show it, and I looked at it and realized who I was talking to, and I was like, I know. Before you could even get to it, sure. But, chats are heathens. We are all degen here. Oh, it's only 5.
Sin City wasn't maybe
Thank you for the Sin City. So right now I'm trying to build my interface. I want you to go down. I want you to scroll. So, okay, that's the only way. You can call it Atlas if you want to. So you don't have to call it. Is the being the top vertebrae? Oh, that I will. So I have an issue. If I put my texture rack inside of my V-Box, I can't get it to center. Yes, learn something new. It is wonderful. And then I think I want to change this to 100 pixels. I want to duplicate. And then this one we are going to move to the center. See, why is that one there and this one's here? Wait, what? Twitch chat support. So the idea is I am building the UI for my inventory. I have 4 sprites that I wanted to display on screen, but we figured a texture rec would work, but I'm having the issues of the alignment. I want it in the center, on from the left to the right. Like, I can't get it to center. Yeah, there's no CSS. Yeah. It's coming, though. They're working on it. But it's not here yet. What's the tree? Cam in the front. Oh. Cam in the front? What? Are you talking about in Sid's tank? Oh, on the scene tree. Cam is on the front. On the scene tree. Cam on the front. I don't understand what you're asking, I arrive. Or telling, excuse me. For each green node, it's a child of the node of that container, and it gets position governed by the parent. That I understand. So it should get its position from here because it's parent. But I don't understand why I can't center my texture recs inside of that parent. I just want it centered. I want it lined up. Well, what's the texture rec child? A VBox container. I wonder if it should be an HBox container. No, you can move it. You can totally move it, but just not to where I want it to move. So I can move them left to right, no problem. I want to be able to center it. I just need it to go down. And it won't. For this one, oops, I meant this. This one, it immediately went to the center. You need to expand with alignment. I swear, these golfers are getting on my nerves. Really? Expand? Okay. Why is that? But see how the second one's so far down? It's centered, right? But it's not centered here. What in the world is going on? Maybe I need a... I don't want to put an HBox container. I mean,
Dev.
Uncle Finn! Hey. I'm kidding. I promise one day I will stop with the Uncle Finn. I can always put an HBox container inside of it. And then throw my texture recs inside of my HBox. And then...
Uncle Finn likes being called Uncle.
Uncle. 32. No, I want that to be part of this. There, there. That might work. Oh, I'm sorry it was canceled. They don't even call you Uncle Finn. I believe that's what you said. No, they don't. That's what I thought. Now, let's see if I can't center. Oops, nope. Control Z. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. There we go. And then I have a box, and a box. Sweet. Their dad is sick, so they won't spread germs. We have a house viewing to go to. Oh, gotta view that house, man. We're gonna Control D, Control D. All right. We're gonna put 2. I want 3 to be here. Oops. Why in the world aren't you moving? Okay, it did move. I think 150 pixels maybe? Yes, that's better. That's what I needed. I need to add an H box to it so it would look better. I'm using a lot of screen. It's hanging off the side of a side of a cliff. Man, have you ever heard of earth? Have you even seen any of those earth destruction movies? Please tell me there's no water near it. No oceans? Please tell me there's not an ocean near it. Cause Orca, that movie fucked me up for life. I don't even fuck with boats because of that movie. Okay, so 4, and then I'm gonna duplicate this one again. 5, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of space, but all right, I can deal with that. You live in an earthquake zone, so no worries. It's an earth. Okay, that's. And on an active fault line? Finn, you ain't making this sound any better. You're worse at convincing me things are okay, convincing me that things are okay than me convincing the chat that the robot's gonna be safe. Are you crazy? Off the side of a cliff with the cliff being on a fault line in earthquake syndrome. Bruh is right. No, you can't even go look at the house. What if you're in the house and the earthquake happens and you're just looking at it? Wellington is nothing but fault lines. Hell no. Hell no. Look, earthquake is the only natural disaster that I'm not okay with. Like, I lived in Kansas. We dealt with the tornadoes. At least most of the time. Most, not all. Most of the time, there's an alarm that goes off. I'm sure it's that humans have been visions never fall. Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, wait. Let's see. Hurricanes. You know them motherfuckers are coming from miles away. Avalanches. Yeah, I can hear them coming. Sometimes it's hard to tell when the house is shaking because of the wind. See, no, you're not making this any better. You're not. If the wind blows, it's just a breeze. No, a good windstorm knocked that house. Nope, not it. I ain't doing it. No, that sounds horrifying. off of a cliff. I'm also scared of heights. And it's not like I can climb up. It's the getting down that I have the issue. So it's falling from heights. And you're telling me you're off the side of a cliff? Off a cliff? It's also one of the wildest places on earth. Did I mention that? Oh, hell. I need a drink after this conversation. I can confirm it's a toss-up. You know what? I live in Washington State. I can understand the toss-up between a strong wind, earthquake, or a really big-ass semi-truck. I don't even live near the freeway. It's probably a good, I can say I live near the freeway. It's probably 5 minutes away. And sometimes the trucks drive by and the house shakes and do we have an earthquake? I understand. Sometimes the wind gets to blowing. When the wind blows, it blows. But you're telling me you're hanging off of a cliff. And the wind or an earth? No, thank you. Nope, not it. I ain't doing it. Nope. Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier, and Mount Hood. But see, that's just it. I got volcanoes. They do alarms. It's the earthquakes that just come out of nowhere. Just like, surprise! No, thank you. Not doing it. I ain't doing it. I don't want to do it. Yeah, Rainier too. And Rainier is the most active one out of the three. Mind you, I used to live...
Robotech 83, you just don't trust the engineers.
Absolutely don't trust the engineers. Yes, you get warnings from tsunami. There's at least warnings for tsunamis. Like, they're way too short for an actual warning, because that don't give you time to run. Yes, Rainier is more active. Rainier is constantly doing small eruptions. We get a little bit of an earthquake. Where I'm at, oh, I have to sneeze again. Hold on. So, Rainier is doing small ones, and it's ready to blow at some point. We get a good enough earthquake, gone. You almost moved near Rainier 7 years ago. Okay, so before I moved to where I'm at, I was 15 minutes away from Rainier, the base of Rainier. But because how Rainier is shaped, I was safer there than I am currently. I moved 40 minutes away from Rainier now. No, I'm an hour away from Rainier now. And I'm in a more dangerous spot just because of how Rainier is shaped. More likely to flood. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, when Rainier blows his top, I'm not going to say when, because we've been expecting it my entire life. When Rainier goes, it's going to be bad. There's a couple of cities that they built at the base. Now, mind you, this was after the movie Dante's Peak came out. This was after that movie, Dante's Peak, and they built a city right at the base of the mountain. And I was like, did they not watch that movie? Tequila, Kent, and Auburn are toast, yes. And so is Ording. Ording is directly at the base. I mean, Tacoma, Washington will not be all that well either. But you're right. Tequila, Kent, and Auburn will get it this second most. Ording will no longer exist. Why would you build... Like, I worked in Ording, And there was an avalanche that happened. We built the city. Yeah. I was working in Auburn and I stepped outside and I could see an avalanche at the top of the volcano coming down. Like, you can see it clear as day. It was a beautiful day, and I'm looking and I'm like, hey, yo, there's an avalanche going down right now. And it's going to hit the base of the water that's right there. It's going to flood. I think I should leave. And my boss was like, we're not closing down. Da, da, da. It will be safe. And I was like, maybe you forgot that black folks don't survive scary movies like this. I'm leaving. Forget you, forget this job. I'm going to leave. Well, guess what happened to that building? That building was washed out because of the flood. Because we were we were at the very end of the town, like right next to the mountain. And I looked up, went outside, I was smoking a cigarette, and I was like, oh, that's an avalanche. I'm out. Black folks don't survive this scary movie. We don't do scary movies. We don't go out into... No, I'm out. And so I left. The building got washed out. There was an emergency evacuation. The rest of my crew, they got out. No one was severely hurt. But the store was trashed. Ones with wild horses and aliens, they survived. No. Well, that is good to know, Dr. Cappy. We might just have to come over there. But see, like, Washington State, the only reason why Washington State is even around is because of an earthquake. We got brought in on an earthquake. We'll probably go out on an earthquake. Like when Mount St. Helens. Yes, I know Green River College. When Mount St. Helens erupted, the ash from that mountain went across the globe. Across the globe. They had Mount St. Helen ash in Japan. They had Mount St. Helen ash in Russia. Like, they had Mount St. Helen ash in the UK. No, I don't do it with volcanoes. I hate the idea. But at least I get a warning. And you're telling me you, Finn, are in earthquake fault line hanging on a cliff. I can't wait to be taken out by Mount St. Helens compared to you. Man, you were just asking for natural disaster. Yes. There is a good art exhibit. I've seen it. It is wonderful. The thing about Mount St. Helens I also can't stand is so many people passed, and it wasn't the volcano itself erupting, it was the mudslide that took out everybody. The path goes right through the top of Mount Rainier. Yes. No, hell no. Y'all on top of the mountain was popped off. You ain't lying. So the mudslide happened and it washed out all of the trees, and unfortunately people passed. But there's no way to clean up that mess. So over the time, Mount St. Helens got green again, but all of the trees are still laying flat. Well, it also washed out the road. So now it's a one-lane road that dumb people go up and down on. It's one road. It's one car length road. And there's just sheer cliff. Because they couldn't build up any guardrails. So, as a person who just recently moved to Washington, my parents thought it was a good idea. Move to Washington again. because they were here when St. Helens erupted. They thought it was a good idea to take the younger folks to go see. I'm scared of heights. I'm on the passenger back seat just looking straight down as a truck is coming down the mountain as we're going up. And we both couldn't fit. But there was nowhere for either of us to pull off to the side. No, thank you. I told my dad the first chance. I was stopping and I was walking the fuck. I would walk the fuck home. You're not getting me on top of this.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Like, you see that shit in, like, all of the countries that are just, like, where the rock cliff and then the winding road, but they have a guardrail.
Sin City wasn't maybe.
They have a guardrail. Mount St. Helens don't even have guardrails. Nope, not doing it. Hell no. No. Suddenly you're a country singer? No, that's a hip hop song, an R&B song. Jesus take the wheel? Nope, Jesus. Jesus can't take the wheel. I've got a really horrible Jesus joke. It's horrible. And anytime anybody says that, I just, nope. Nope. Jesus can't take the wheel. I can't put nothing in Jesus's hands. Nope. Horrible enough for me not to say it on stream. And I mean, I say just about anything on stream. All right. So, yeah, look. Game design. We're building a UI. You respond to Jesus after saying, does it have to do with him being an innkeeper? Nope. It does not have to do anything with him being an innkeeper, and I will text it to you. Just don't get mad at me. I'm going to duplicate one more. So I have 6 slots. Now I just need to make, so we're going to have
I can't with that story. Too intense. I'm scared.
That story was terrifying. I won't get mad. Probably up, Nani, I don't know. I am not a nice individual. People say I'm nice, but I am a horrible person. If I believed in hell, I would definitely be on one of the first people in the now line. I know there's far worse people than me, but I would definitely be in the now line. And excuse me, you guys, I have to go potty. I will be right back. Oh, big stretch. And I have to go potty. I'll be right back. I dare you. Oh, God. Alright. I am back. Whew. All 22 of us, because one person is faking. Alright. Alright, what did I miss? Hey. Hey, nice and kind are different things. Well, thank you. Love all of y'all, too. I probably would have given up streaming by now if it wasn't for you guys. I swear. I'm going to have to open up Krita and find... What did I do with my... Yep, we are the star of the show. You guys are the star of my show. It's definitely not me, that's for sure. Where are these assets that I put? I literally like chopped up a whole bunch of pieces. Oh. Hey, there they are. So I have my health potions, which I want to put here. Why wouldn't it let me just drag and drop it? Non-snake friend or snake friend, the host. Always snake friend. Oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. I don't think this can be a physical material. I don't think this can be a physical body. A physics body. I think it might have to be an... It might need to be a sprite. I mean, Area 2D with a sprite. So the player can pick it up. Shit. We are going to have to change that type to Area 2D. Oh, my allergies are killing me. And then we're going to have to add a sprite. And then we're going to give a health potion. Blow. There we go. We have health potions. Why is that sprite off to the side? I don't
Area
like
2D are life.
No.
Area 2D are enlightenment.
Area 2D is hell. Oh wait, I just need to move it over. There we go. Save, and then I've got to do the same for the key. Whoops, that is the key. I literally just put the sprite inside of the key. Alright.
Area 2D's nuts.
No. I fucking hate Area 2Ds. I've learned so much about them and I hate every second of them. Alright. Now, inside of each texture rect, I could...
Area 2D 51 aliens are real.
I could put... But then how am I going to add the little count box? We have keys. Whoa. I don't like that. That key is super tiny versus the potion. That's going to be a problem.
Will the Area 2D aliens fight with us or against the Terminator robots?
Aliens versus Predator style? I have no idea. Everybody, welcome in. And of course, give me 1 second. I have getting a call from my girlfriend. Give me 1 second. Oh, we're in ads. Whoops. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Yes, there are ads. Give me just 1 second. 1 second.
If you guys can hear this, that means you're either on ad blocker or subbed. I'm telling on you if it's the first one.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
Heavy. Welcome back. Everybody, thanks for the ads. Thank you, Mud, for the raid. I appreciate you coming in right at ads. Whew. I'm out of breath. Whew. How's everybody doing? Hi, I'm Robotech83. You caught me just as I was finishing up this last little bit.
You can't work out, dude.
Oh, bicep curls? All right. Well, my dinner just got here, so I will do the bicep curls right after my introduction. I'm Robotech83. Normally, I build robots on stream. This is the newest one we're working on. It is a 6-foot humanoid. Today we got the eyes working. 3D printed him. It took about a week. We still have some inside of the head parts that we have to print.
Sin City was in Romania.
Sin City was in Romania. But I took a 6-month break to work on game dev. I did Pirate Software's Game Jam, and then I did or I attempted to do Pirate Softwares in January. Then I did Jackie Codes, and this is the game that we are currently working on. Yes, that is all 3D printed there. I got to do some bicep curls, and then unfortunately I have to leave you guys. It is dinner time for me. My girlfriend just got home with some KFC. I'm so excited. So let me do these bicep curls so I don't owe anybody by the time we get in. How was everybody Saturday? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. But it's KFC.
I suck.
You do not suck.
I interrupted your stream.
Oh, it's okay. Bicep curl redeem.
many?
20.
That's it? Y'all need to make her do 60.
You hear her? She says, want me to do 60.
You need to be able to pick me up and throw me down. Do more. I think she's streaming.
All right, you support the KFC? Thank you. Today is Sunday. Well, it's 6 o'clock on Saturday for me. So, hey, what's the future like? Can you come over? We didn't buy enough. All right. Unfortunately, my camera and everything
It
moved.
is on a 30-minute cooldown. We can't.
Wait, you're still here? What's your favorite? Ha! They can't make me do 60. Because it's on a 30-minute cooldown. And it's raining. Oh, God, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. That would suck. All right, curls.
You can't work out, dude.
Really? Really? My KFC's getting cold. I see how you're doing. Oh, another tornado warning? Damn. Whew. 13. Oh, I got 7 more to do. My arms. Whew. Whew. I'm dying. I see you, honey. Helping you girlfriend request on 60. I'm only doing can comply. Oh, I can't put the I'm not putting my KFC on the end of these barbells. You crazy? Oh, all right. Tricep extensions. Whew. My snake is like, what the fuck are you doing? Let me see this mess.
In pain.
Whew, yeah, the pain. All right. Tricep extensions. All right.
If you take the weight off the weights, it's easier.
If I take the weight off the weights, then that's cheating. Whew. Although I could make it lighter. I know there's a way to make these weights lighter, but I'm doing 15 pounds.
Already? Lies.
I did 20.
60.
No, 60.
9?
I'm trying to get to dinner.
20 with both arms or just one arm?
20 on each arm.
So 40.
No, they count as a set. You can only do 20 as a set. You can't do 20 on one arm.
Yeah, you can.
And that's incomplete. Then I'll have one giant arm and then one wimpy arm.
You gotta do 20 on each arm.
Yes, that's what I did.
So 40 on each arm.
No 40 on each arm, 20 on each arm. You guys hear this? I'm trying to go eat dinner with her and she's trying to keep me working out.
I like your gun.
See, I was helping. Thanks, Ani. And then the 20 tricep extensions.
Let me see.
No,
I didn't know.
I just did
I
20.
didn't see.
That's not my
Lies.
fault.
I don't
They've
think-
seen
no, I think they're lying.
it. They're lying.
Yeah, they're lying.
No.
Yeah.
They won't lie for me. See, I was helping.
I have one giant arm, but I exercise it differently.
You have one. There's a kid in the room. Shh.
Get out of the room.
Okay.
Fuzzy says, I got one giant arm, but I work it out differently. We will definitely lie for the right amount. No, there's no lying. Sounds personal. Whew, all right. Well, my KFC just got here. Doddle. See what I have to deal with, you guys? You see? You see? Someone played. Damn it, I need Jackie's, you see, guys. All right, who is on that we can raid? Wow, okay. Hey, Practical NPC is on right now? Does he not know what time it is? JD Dev. I think we're gonna raid Practical. Heathens, yes. All of them. Heathens. Including you. Alright, let's raid Practical NPC because it is dinner time. And I want my KFC. I'm gonna hang out with my beautiful girlfriend and her daughter.
Who are you hanging out with?
My beautiful girlfriend.
Who are you hanging out with?
You?
Baby girl. No.
Oh, she wants me to tell you y'all her nickname.
Like girlfriend.
What? Raid message only. Exercise 1 a.m. Alright, so the raid message is a whole bunch of hypes and heathens. Because we are definitely heathens. So that's going to be the raid message. And let's raid Practical. Oops, if I spell it right. Alrighty. So that's our raid message. Just let them know. And I shall see you guys again on Monday. Hopefully I'll have a new part for us to work on the robot or continuing our inventory, or maybe I'll work on it and we'll get the save system going. What's up? So I shall see you later.
Sin City wasn't maybe
Okay. I'm stretching. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for the wonderful hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are awesome. Bye.
Bye.